front hub assembly on a pickup. There you go.
Well, let's see what it looks like, so everybody can know what we're talking about.
You guys are sick?
Yeah. Bye. Don't need those anyways. Front hub assembly.
What you're gonna need is good tunes.
Good tunes. Good tunes. Cold burr. Not even a cold dip. You into that? You like dip? Get your guitar off.
Got it loose, now you're gonna want to check. Be sure and place your jack stands so you don't get smushed.
We got them right over here waiting. Find you a good place under your truck. Alright, so you're putting your jack stands in. The motherfucker. You gotta find you some good motherfucking places.
I'm lowering it.
We're lowering it down. Boom, the wheels are touching.
God damn it. Alright, can you finish taking out this shit?
Guess we could have avoided recording this.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we'll edit it out. The constant refreshing, you want to keep yourself well hydrated. Michael, hydrate. Hydrate, we don't want to get dehydrated. Alrighty. Once you break them loose, sometimes they're a bitch, so you might need a breaker bar to put them off. Now you're going to want to get yourself a torque wrench and torque them to the right specification, but we don't know that specification.
So fuck it.
So fuck it.
This bastard's gonna be on here pretty tight.
Just gotta, country boy muscles gotta pull it off.
Goes
Goes the other way. It goes in that way.
Fucking in, man.
Can't even put a zip tie on.
Oh my God. To say goodbye. Didn't know it could be.
Alright, got your zip tie on.
Prevents you from breaking your brake line.
Damaging. You don't want to damage this thing. This is important. Or
You're
else
gonna
you'll
be able to stop.
You might as well just cut all that off if you want to break it. Anyways,
Take off the rest of the brake caliper. They're right
which
here.
involves what? How many bolts is that left?
It's gonna be another 2 right here, and can you get back right there? It's gonna take this all off your disc.
All right.
God damn it!
Some of them are a bitch to get off. Yeah, country boy can survive. Hank Jr. taught us that. There goes part of the breaker bar. I can fucking see that so clear.
Alright, just finishing taking off the brake pads. Set them aside, stick the bolt back in so you don't lose it. Alright, now to take off this disc, there's 3 bolts in the back. Those are the ones that are going to use to connect your front hub assembly to the rest of this.
Where are the bolts at? Bolts?
It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. These are what you're going to need to take off to get the rest of this off. And there's also a hex screw in the front of this that needs to come off too. Take this off and it removes our disc.
Bye, guys.
Bye, I love you.
Love you. I'm going to Cheryl's house.
We're in our YouTube video.
My YouTube video is in motion.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Bye.
Bye.
It should come out fairly easy.
There's your disc. Turn that off. And then that's a bad bearing. You hear that?
Sounds like grinding and like
And it shouldn't be loose right now either.
it shakes quite a bit. Let's see if we can catch that on video. Yeah, you can see that. Shouldn't move and wobble at all. It means it's a piece of shit. But anyways, this is how you replace it because we've done this many times.
All right. Now you
Next.
take these 3 back ones off.
Those are also some bitch to get off.
I gotta get what you're at.
Got them bolts out, which go right here, there, and then down here on the other side. Right there.
Coming along.
You should be able to pull it right off. If not, you could probably wedge something in right there, like a chisel,
Screwdriver.
chisel, whatever you got. It'll come off.
And also, there's this. See this wire right here,
You got a wire which is the speed indicator,
or ABS.
ABS sensor, which goes up, and it goes. Where'd it go? It goes right here. It comes out right there. It goes up to this clip.
You're gonna want to unclip it before you take that off.
You're gonna do that. You gotta pop
Pull
all
all
these
the
sons of bitches off. It's okay if you break them because the new assembly you bought comes with new ones, new wire, and new everything. And you might think, why don't I just unscrew it right here at this hex? But it's got lube and it's got a seal on there. So if you break that seal, you gotta have.
You're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah. Right. After you get that off, everything clear.
It's loose grime, just better for it.
Better have it clean.
That's how you get a messed up one in the first place, getting grime inside your bearing.
Yeah, that's why you want to be sure and put your dust plate on. You may say, "Fuck it, I don't want it on there." You do actually, because it'll keep your brakes from squealing in the future, and maybe prevent and maybe the past.
Alright, fuck that.
We're here to help. We're not here to fuck.
Hey,
Get the brand new one.
I'm gonna fuck a long time.
You should
Shield?
get your dust shield. You got to remember the way it goes on.
You slide this wire.
It's a brand new wire. It came with your new assembly.
You set the bastard on there.
Put her on it.
How about that?
Yeah, it's
Just get your screws going back in there. You're blinding me.
Look at it.
Get it right in here so I can see. Alright. Yeah, once you get them going, you can set the last one in there pretty simple. As soon as you find it,
Get all your screws in, and then you move on to your next step.
and now you gotta break this off.
Break the zip tie that you put on earlier to get your caliper back down.
Well, fuck me.
Some it's harder than others.
The easiest way to put these brake pads and caliper onto their disc is if you assemble it prior, reverse than what we did earlier by taking it apart separately. So, just match up the holes where the pistons are hitting it to where, and there you go. You slide your brake pads down as far as you need to, and then stick them back out. And then you get your 2 little bolts, stick them back in here.
The bolts that we took out, the very first bolts we took out, those are the ones you want to put back in. And they got a little suction chilling lady in there, but you gotta fucking say fuck that. And when you get your brake pads in there, you wanna push on them and make sure they're flush, or else they won't fit over your brake,
Your disc.
your disc properly. Now these you want to tighten up pretty
We're
tight
gonna tighten them
before,
again. Yeah, after.
and then
but
you'll
just
tighten them again.
Alright, now this bad boy is gonna need a little Pat, get on there.
Pat it on the ass and you get that son bitch on there.
He's in there good. Now,
Line up your holes.
hit them last twos in there.
I'm having hell trying to figure out where the fuck you are. There you are.
Alright, get them started and then line up your second. Yeah, hear that?
All these bolts, luckily except for one or two, are all the same size. So hopefully you'll have
These
the same
three.
situation.
These three are different.
Those three are different. The ones that hold on
These
your
are 15 and the rest are 19.
millimeter. We're talking Frenchie right here. I don't know why GM wants to go back to Frenchie shit or go to Frenchie shit, but they do. No offense to the French. Psych, fuck them. It's America. Tighten that up. You tighten your other bolt up right over there, sticking out. All right, you got all that put all back together. All you gotta do is just put all the put the tire back on.
Fuck, I can't see shit.
You line all that stuff back up. Get the tire back on.
All you got left is just putting on your damn lug nuts.
Put your lug nuts on. You zip them back on. You got impact wrench. You zip them on. And you got to make sure you go for a test drive. You got to make sure that thing ain't squeaking no more, squealing, rolling like a freight train, whatever noise it was making before. Make sure it ain't making that noise. If it is, you got a problem. You're gonna have a bad time. Use a torque wrench, and you need to do some research and make sure and look to see what torque specifications those are supposed to be at. And you pop them back and you click them to where they need to be, and you'll be good.